Hello everyone, this is Tony from KOB Kitchen. We locate in Shelburne, Vermont. Today I'm gonna show you some cabinet comparisons about our cabinet and compare it to other lines in the market. First one here, as you see, I'm not gonna mention that who is this cabinet come from. As you see, it's full of a particle board, and these are a plastic clips. And the shelf itself is a particle board. And this here, the bracket for this is a plastic. And look at a structure behind here is all full of a particle board. And you see how thin the back panel? Maybe that's a 3/8 particle board. And this is a paper veneer. It's not an actual wood veneer. That's just a papers that will come apart easily. And the slide is like this. These sliders usually cost about $4 a pair, and no dovetail as you see. And look at the bumper itself, that is a rubber bumpers. And we kind of cut off the door, try to show you the door itself. The door in the center here is MDF, which is a compressed papers, and no soft close at all. And that is this one here, and this is another one. And look at this here, is a plastic, basically try to glue it on type of thing. And look at here, it's a lamination, I guess, what they call laminate on it, and then glued it on. And the door itself, this is not real wood, it's compressed papers. Same thing, particle board. And look at the back end here, is all glue, and it's very thin. The door is a cardboard, which means that if you have anything wet in there over time, it will collapse. And same thing with the shelf, particle board. Same thing, particle board shelf. And no soft close. And overall, just very cheap. And this is a cabinet is pretty standard. That's what people selling on right now in the market, which they're using a plywood, 1/2-inch plywood, you know, metal bracket for the corner, and dovetail, solid wood. And look at this slide here with the plastic clip behind there. This is a pretty standard what is being selling in the market for the money. And it does come with soft close, with the soft close hinge and stuff. And the shelf is all plywood shelf. And the structure in the back side here is a stapler. But this quality is still acceptable in the market. This is our KOB cabinet, and let's do it over our view here. We're using 5/8. We're using a 5/8 side with the wood corner block, not a plastic, not a metal. And we're using a side mount. We added extra weight here instead of the plastic behind there. As you see, the plastic, this here, so it gives us a more support, distribution on here. So these are wood, these are solid wood. And we have a dovetail here. Same thing, it comes with soft close hinges. And our pin for our cabinet is out of a metal pin. It's not a plastic pin. And our shelf is a 3/4 plywood. Side is finished. So a lot of companies, they don't offer side finish. You have to buy extra material to cover the side. And then going to the back here, we using pocket screw systems, so easy for installer to put it together. and we don't use the staplers. Staplers still okay, but we believe this one here is a custom gray, so we're kind of using a pocket system to put it together. And overall, as you see, you know, this is what traditional market, what market is selling right now. We kind of go beyond. We're using a thicker material, you know, thicker wood. We built a new technology, you know, with the hinge put on the side mount. So overall, it's much easier to do. So we're comparing 4 different cabinet, from lower end, you know, lower in-stock cabinet, and to a or standard industry cabinet into a KOB cabinet. But I can tell you that our cabinet pricing is about these particle board pricing. So this is a no-brainer for people to buy our cabinet and getting a benefit of higher end cabinet, higher end materials, without, you know, sacrifice using this because the budget. So here we go. That is the overall view on the cabinet comparisons. I hope this will help you select your cabinet, and understanding the structure is important when you're buying cabinet. Thank you very much for your time. See you next video.